Yes, my people. I'm in a different location today, man. Yeah, I'm in the car today. Just I got a little message, and I hope the message resonate later. You know what I'm saying? But I've just been thinking, being an empath, yeah, being a healer, a chosen one. You know what I'm saying? A target individual, whatever you want to call it. But I want to talk in this video. I want to talk on like an empath kind of level and an empath, a healer kind of level, because I want to kind of talk about the energy, how when you're an empath and you're a healer, you're gonna go through. You have to have tough skin out here. You know what I'm saying? You have to have a tough mind. You have to have a tough spirit, backbone about you in this matrix. There's a downside to being an empath and being a healer. There's a downside to it. That's how I just mentioned about you have to have certain stuff, yeah? It's like all these birds. Or ducks. I think they might be ducks. They're all flying in groups. I love seeing birds and stuff flying in groups, man. It looks sick. They're all just going the same direction, bro. But yeah, because I'm realizing when sometimes I look back in my life, innit? I like to look back at moments in my life. I always reflect. And it's not that I reflect to dwell on it in a negative way. Sometimes it can get like that, you know what I mean? But then it's not like that most of the time. Most of the time I reflect in my life and just to kind of analyze situations that I've been in and kind of look at what really went down in the situation, you know what I'm saying? And when I look back, most of the times I'm like, yo, I was dealing with someone different on a spiritual level, and this person just wanted my energy. You know what I'm saying? When you're an empath here and a chosen one, a healer, we're constantly giving our energy out, even if we don't want to. We could walk, like I could walk in a room here, and it happens at work all the time, or anywhere. I could walk in a room, and as soon as I walk in a room, and there's people in there, I can feel the energy of everything and everyone, yeah? I'm looking at everyone, I can just see the energy, I can feel the energy. And I know when certain people are going to talk to me. I know who are going to approach me, who are going to say, I just know. And most of the time, I'm correct. I'll walk in a room and I'm like, okay, that person's going to say something to me. Or I might sit down and I'm settling in, like I'm in a staff meeting or something. I don't know, And I just came in and I'm just sitting down. I can feel energy. It's like, I sit down here and then I'm like, I tune into that person. Something's just telling me that person over there is going to say something. And that's exactly what happened. That person might say something to me. And I'm just like, this is mad. Because I just know what's going to happen spiritually. I know who wants my energy. Because you got to remember, when I walk in a room, they can feel my energy as well as I walk in. So that person who I already knew that was going to talk to me, they probably they just want some of my energy. They want a bit of, interaction. I don't know. That's how I see stuff a lot of the times. I could be walking around, at work in certain departments, and I just know who's going to, like I said, I know who's going to trouble me. I know who's going to bother me on a negative vibes, because they want me to react in a negative way so they can email my manager. And that's happened bare times. My manager got emails about some situation that I got into with someone, and the person said I was rude and I was this. And in my world, I know I wasn't rude, innit? I was like, no, I wasn't rude. I just stood up to myself. That person just didn't like the fact that I protected my energy in the manner that they weren't expecting that demon or whatever. That demon wanted me to actually go crazy for them to have something to say. But even when I didn't go crazy and I was just standing my ground, they still had something to say. Oh, I was rude, I was this. So that's what I'm trying to say. You have to have tough skin out here. And you have to know what's really happening on a spiritual level when you're dealing with people, so you don't take it personal. Because when you take it personal, it can mess with you. And I went through a stage where it's like I knew I was an empath, but I didn't know how to deal with the energy at the time. You know what I'm saying? Well, at this present moment, you know, where I am mentally and spiritually now, I wasn't there at that time. You know what I'm saying? So when I look back now, I'm just like, raw, like, it's definitely a spiritual thing, because people know that I got light, people know that I got energy about me. So, and like I said, my energy and my spirit has been attacked on different occasions, on a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? And then I look back, I also reflect on my behavior and what I'm doing, or how I used to behave and how I used to, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm just like, my aura got manipulated, my energy got manipulated as well, you know, during certain experiences with people, because I was giving my energy. When I look back, I remember I used to give certain people my energy. For example, certain people might say something to get a reaction out of me, and I'm giving them the reaction. That's what they want. And I've been in them situations a lot, and I realize when you do that, you're losing your power, you're losing your energy. You just, bro, it's mad. When you're empath here and a chosen one and a healer, you need a lot of time by yourself. You need a lot of time by yourself, so you can like recover, so you can heal, come back in balance, get your thoughts right, your mind right, your spirit right. You know what I mean? We need a lot of time to ourselves, bro. So some people might think we're crazy, we're this, we're that, but they don't understand on the spiritual level, like what empaths and chosen ones go through. We go through a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's beautiful being a healer. I like to heal people. I like to help people. Like I said, there's enough times I've been in situations with people and I've gave them all my energy because I understood the situation and I understood what that person was going through. So I wanted to try help them as much as possible. Although I was battling, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm trying to connect with people, or I'm trying to hold on to people that I've met on my journey. People who, they still fuck with me, although I'm going through shit, you know, they understand life the same way how I understand life, you know what I'm saying? So I can be myself around certain people. Like I got 1 or 2 friends right now that I respect so much that I can be myself around them no matter if I'm in a good place or not in a good place, you know what I'm saying? And that could be mentally, that could be physically, that could be financially, anything. They still make time for me, you know, and I appreciate that, you know what I'm saying? So you got to make sure that you connect with certain people, like-minded people. There's other empaths out there. I've met other empaths on my journey, and some of them are still my closest friends. Like I said, 1 or 2 people that I know there's something about them spiritually, but they're just on their journey. You know, we're all on our journey. But when we actually sit down and talk, we connect, and everything's just back and forth like a tennis match, and it's flowing. The conversation's flowing. We know exactly what we're saying. He can correct me, I can correct him, she can correct me. You know what I mean? So you got to keep certain people around you, but you got to get rid of the people, the leeches and the vampires and them demons, man. You know what I'm saying? Them people, you got to get rid of the people who don't want to see you do good. They want to drain your energy. They want to manipulate your energy. They want to manipulate your thoughts, drain your thoughts. You got to get rid of them people, believe me. Because like I say, I've gave them people so much of my time, and then when I came back to my reality, I realized, damn, I got a lot of stuff to work on, bro. You know what I'm saying? I forgot, like, because when you're an empath here and a chosen one, sometimes you forget about yourself. Or it's not that you forget about yourself. You do to a certain extent, but it's more time you put other people and other stuff first before your thing. Because like sometimes I might say, I'm gonna deal with my thing after, because I can deal with that. Let me go and help this person. Let me put my thing to a side. But then sometimes when I help certain people, I get caught up in a different kind of reality with certain people, and then I forget about my thing. You know what I'm saying? And then now I'm dealing with a new thing, with another person's reality. So, you know, bro, it's crazy. And then that reality, that friendship, or that business that you might, you know, you're doing with that person, nothing happened, it didn't work. Or that person wasn't that person wasn't loyal, basically, you know what I'm saying? So now you had to break that come back to your thing now, you realize, damn, I left my stuff for so long. I had stuff to deal with. You've got like, now you came back to your reality now. You've got more problems in your reality now on top of the problems that you had to deal with before. You know what I'm saying? Because we went and gave other people our time. We went and gave other people our energy. And then when we come back to your reality, we have to kind of rebalance ourselves again. Because we're still dusting off that situation we had with that person, or you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You gotta look after yourself and protect your energy out here, man. Being an empath is nice, it's beautiful, like I said, because you're helping people. You gotta know how to tap into being an empath and tap into your other side as well, where you're not really so much that an empath, but you are, but it's more on a yo. It's more on a yo. Listen, I'm a cool person. I will help you, but I'm not someone to mess with. You gotta know how to tap into that side a bit more when you're you know what I mean, you're going through your journey. If you really feel like you're an empath and you're a chosen one, you know what I'm saying, and you know what's going on, you know what's going on out here spiritually. And like I said, not everyone's at the same level. You know what I'm saying? Certain people might be more advanced, but that don't mean nothing. Me, you, whoever, if you know what's going on out here and you feel like, yo, I've been getting certain attacks, or you just been seeing certain stuff in this physical realm that we live in, this simulation that we live in, yeah, share your wisdom, share your knowledge. Because you gotta understand, we all go through the same thing, but we just go through it at different times on our journey. And you know what I mean? Because when you hear someone else going through something, you're like, yeah, I've been through that, or I've been going through that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know, man. I just want to kind of say, yo, if you're an empath and a chosen one, look after yourself and protect your energy, because it can really backfire on us. It can backfire on you. It can set you back a lot, because we're so used to giving out our energy. It's natural to us to help people. That's what we want to do. But you can't help the way you want to help if you haven't helped yourself. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes as an empath, we feel like it's a bad thing to say no to someone, or you know, oh nah, I can't help you today. You know what I mean? Because we normally, like I said, we naturally just want to help people. And I went through that stage in my life where I was just helping people, I was just forgetting me. And I was spiritually, I was losing myself. Mentally, I was losing myself. You know what I mean? When I used to look in the mirror back in the days, I used to look at myself and I can just see, it's like I can see my spirit through my body, but it's like my body looks drained, innit? I look drained. It's like I can see my spirit just being drained, like no life. You know what I'm saying? And that's because of all the stuff I've been, bro, it's crazy. All the experience and all the situations I got myself into, and that fucks with our spirit. That fucks with us. And now when we're trying to rebuild ourselves again and find ourselves again, it's like, whoa, it's a bit mind-blowing. It's like, yo, because you got, like I said, when you're tapping into yourself more, you're figuring out more stuff about yourself that you didn't really know that you had to really battle and deal with. You know, since your child, since our young stages, yeah, we've been battling. It's now that we're just growing up and we're really taking on the responsibility of certain stuff that we used to battle with, or certain stuff that we're currently battling with. You know what I mean? Traumas or whatever. But it's important for us to protect our energy out here, I'm telling you. So we can know who we are, so we can fix our well. And then when we fix our well, we'll be able to inspire other people so they can fix their well. That's the whole point. We're all our unique self in this big world, yeah. We all got our own world. And what we need to do, we need to activate our world in this big world that we're living in, so we can inspire everyone else, and everyone else's light bulb above their head can flick on. All our light bulbs need to be on in this world. But most of us, we're just are walking with our head down. You know what I'm saying? It's a bit windy, it's a bit cold, I can't lie, but I just wanted to share this message quick, man. But like I said, we need to flick our light bulb on. But being an empath, we drain our light bulb too much to the point where we're walking with our head down for too long because of all the stuff that we got ourselves into, all the traumas, all the heartbreaks, all the this, the that, even certain inner demons that we're fighting with, that we're dealing with, because none of us are perfect. There's certain stuff I'm still battling with, you know what I mean, and I'm still trying to fix my ways. Although I'm growing spiritually, I'm still battling spiritually, you know what I'm saying? And I'm realizing how important it is even more. I knew from before, but I'm realizing how it's very important to protect your energy out here, man. And look, it's so bad, yeah, that I got a sage. The other day I had to invest in a sage. I'm gonna finish the video soon on this. I had to invest in a sage the other day, and I got a crystal as well. I bought a little the black tourmaline. Where is it? The black tourmaline crystal. I think I got it on me. Must have left it in the yard. No, I got it on me. So I got the black tourmaline crystal, yeah. I think it's called the tourmaline. This crystal here protect you from bad energy and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And the sage, you know what I mean? I've been saging up my car, saging up my aura recently because I realized, yo, I'm still dealing with some inner demons. I'm still battling spiritually, you know what I mean? So I had to kind of up my spiritual protection a little bit more, because before the sage, I only got this like what 2-3 days ago, you know, both of them. Before that, I was still doing certain. I was working on myself, yeah. But I was still battling. I was like, yo, something's not right. And even the other day, I wrote down all the stuff that I was battling with. I wrote it down on a paper. You know what I mean? I wrote down like, I need to defeat this loss. I need to defeat that problem. I need to defeat this sin. I need to be free from this. I need to be free from that. You know what I mean? And then I wrote it down on the paper, and then I burnt the paper. So for me, I look at that as I've burnt away my problems now, and all that problems that was weighing me down spiritually and trying to hold me back, I've burnt it away now. It burnt away in the ashes, in the universe. It's gone. So in my world now, I've said to myself, that's gone from me. You know what I mean? And then I got the crystal, I got the sage. Because I'm really trying to, it's a battle out here spiritually. It's a spiritual. When you're a chosen one, you got to be careful. Because they're here to drain our energy. This matrix is here to drain our energy. And these demons that are manipulating other humans around us, is to drain our energy. So look out for attacks. Look out for people who are negative towards you. Look out for people who never want to see you do good, or whenever you're trying to spit the truth, they're just trying to break you down and trying to, you know, just they're trying to make you feel like you're going crazy, or you said something wrong. Or look out for all of them stuff, man. It's to drain your energy, because sometimes you end up going into debates with these people, and I do that a lot, even at home. Sometimes with me and my mom, sometimes we get into little debates, yeah. And it's like I feel like I can break her down and get her to understand what I'm trying to say, but it don't work. I realize with certain people, they just see things how you see things. And me and my mom have some good chats, because my mom's not stupid. She knows what's going on out here. So sometimes I feel like me and my mom, we can have a nice little chat, and we're connecting. We're talking about, you know, like for example, COVID or whatever. And then sometimes I can't connect with her, and that's when I feel like it's a spiritual thing when that's happening. So I'm just like, and that's not just with my mom, with certain other people as well, even at work. Certain people I can have a convo with, and then the next day, when I have that same convo with them, they're a bit more, you know, no, and I'm like, yeah, something's happening spiritually. But that's just how it is, bro. But you gotta protect your energy, man. You gotta protect your energy and just protect your aura. Because as chosen ones, we can fuck up as well and still make mistakes out here. We can go back in the matrix. We can. We gotta put the work in and know what's really going on out here, and actually use what the universe and the earth provide for us, so we can protect ourselves from these attacks that the matrix throw upon us, bro. You know what I mean? But yeah, my people, that's the video, man. I'm actually a bit cold, I'll be honest. Trembling a little bit. That's just a little message. That's how I actually really felt. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, my people, look after yourself. Peace.